and subscribe and ring the little bell, so you are notified when new videos drop. And it's that time of month again, a new issue of SFX magazine. I kind of just lost interest in this magazine. If I wasn't reviewing it for the channel, I would have stopped buying it a while ago now, like a real while ago now. Although, you know, this issue doesn't look quite as turgid as it has done before. So, like, share, subscribe. That'd be very good. It's always good to know what the shill media, and it doesn't get more shilly than SFX, but they are most shilly in terms of they want access, and shilling in terms of they just are really on board for the ideology that's being platformed by all these franchises that we all love. Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, whatever. They just love it. They are really on, but they're one of the small amount of fans that are like, yeah, we love all this. Most fans have left everything, right? They're the few left, right? And that's who they're making the magazine for now. So having said that, this issue, vaguely interesting. So as I said, like, share, subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. Comment, let me know what you think. That's always good. That helps me out a lot. It just fix me ball. Oh, there it is. There, now I get myself all camera ready. Like, share, subscribe, comment. These are all fantastic things to do. And let's have a look at this week's issue, this month's issue. Doink. Here we go. Let me make that a bit bigger. She cried. Really? Just about anything can become a double entendre, really. And it doesn't really take that much work. I hope this is what I've taught you here on my channel. So we have a Witcher cover. Now, here's the thing, The Witcher. It was okay. I didn't mind The Witcher. I watched it purely because I thought Henry Cavill was very good promoting it. And I like Henry Cavill. I like him a lot, right? He's kind of a must-watch actor. He seems like normal, or at least he seems like he's normal, or at least he pretends to be normal, right? He pretends not to be one of the, Hollywood weirdos. So I'll probably watch this again. It's supposed to focus much more on Yennefer. Okay, again, I'm not like a Witcher fanboy. But I will probably watch it. Am I excited to come back? No. Am I more excited for that than Boba Fett? Yes. Am I more excited for it than the Mark Gattis Ghost Story for Christmas? No. I'm really up for that. Am I more excited than the Expanse was on the front cover? I've lost interest in Expanse. I'll finish it out. And I'm more excited about The Witcher than The Art of Dune, even though I do like The Art of Dune. I think that's been pretty darn good. So we get was it Xbox, not Gamebox? And we got the, also Lost in Space. Apparently that dropped yesterday. I'm recording this on Thursday. I got too much to watch, okay? I got to finish listening to the Ninth Doctor box set. That's actually listening to. And also Unit, whatever that new set is there as well. I can't remember what it's called. And then there's Super Crooks, which look pretty good. What else just came out? The Witcher, I think, is probably out now. And Lost in Space. Oh no, Witcher comes out in a couple of weeks. Lost in Space. So yeah, there's I have a lot that I would like to watch. Although again, Lost in Space really got cringy in the last two episodes, especially the last episode of season, was it 2? Was just cringe beyond. See, they printed this before they found out how much egg they have on their face with Eternals. God, did that not work out well? Is that the movie that killed the? They're going to say killed the MCU? Probably. Their new thing, Hawkeye's tanking horribly. And oh god, they got a shill for Star Trek Discovery. They love shilling for Star Trek Discovery. Yeah, this is the editor, Darren. Like, oh god. Yeah, dude. Like one of these 12-year-olds who are just into this nonsense. Really into this nonsense. Okay, looks like kind of a cool game. I don't really play games. So this is interesting. Cutawaycomics.co.uk. I wish them every success. I really like what they're doing. My guess is up with the license for Doctor Who comics, which would be fantastic, and they really deserve it. They're doing very, very good with choosing good properties and a good creative team. So this is the Thalis from the very weird Doctor Who story, Warrior's Edge, which listen. Don't do drugs, kids, but if you do smoke a lot of weed, like just a lot of weed, and you sit down and watch Warrior's Gate, you might have a good evening, okay? That's all I'm saying. But they were these lion-like creatures. It was written by Stephen Gallagher, who's a weird, interesting writer. So he's writing this comic, and Martin, how do you pronounce his name? Garagati is doing the art. He used to do the art on Doctor Who comic strip back when it was good. Good casting. Yeah, I would be definitely interested, and they're doing good work, right? So I wish them every freaking success. I just wish they didn't do everything on Kickstarter. Because Kickstarter are a little bit fascisty, aren't they? So what's this? King the Conqueror journey us through the future of the Marvel Universe in one shot. I couldn't give a shit. I really could not care less. Who's writing this? I see Kev, written by Jed McKay, Dunham, Kev Walker, Mark Bagley, Greg Land. I really couldn't care less. I mean, really, how do we crush any interest you have in comic books out and then say, oh, do you want some more? So this is a movie for a thing for a movie called Lamb. I have no idea what it is. I don't look that interested, quite frankly. Although I tell you that's a good look. I like that look. You know, and you see now you got me into what the hell is this movie? What is this? Okay, now I'm kind of intrigued. Okay, I'm reading this. I'm going to read, not right now, but I will read this article. There you go. You're doing pretty good. Let's have a look at the news walk. I always like the news walk. We have Doom Part 2 begins filming July. Why are they waiting so long? Taika Waititi is coming out to take Alejandro Jodorowsky's graphic novel, The Incal. That's weird. Taika Waititi doing that? Oh, listen, he's a real douchebag. He's like, again, one of these progressive liberal douchebags. He's the reason, like, he's your average Australian. The reason Australia is essentially like are the first past the gate, past the post in like reveling in totalitarianism, right? It's going completely dark. So yeah, I don't like him personally, but I think he's a very good director. Doing the Incal, really interesting. So that was drawn by why did I put Mobius in there? I mean, that's really the draw to that. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Inverno joining Oz musical Wicked. No, I'm not interested. Gal Gadot playing Evil Queen is this live action Snow White. Oh, please don't. don't do it. I mean, Gal Gadot and Disney, just stop remaking your movies. I mean, I'm not that interested. Daisy Ridley, already not interested, right? I really wasn't that interested with her in that first Star Wars, which I quite like. Already not interested. Joining near future London thriller Mindful, Chris Pratt voicing Garfield. Oh, that works. I think that works better than Bill Murray. Bradley Cooper adapting Dan Simmons' Hyperion novels for Big Screen. Never heard of it. Josh Lucas, don't know who is, battling a rampaging megalodon in The Black Demon. Okay. Lost 210-minute cut of George Romero's Martin on Earth. Okay, I wonder if they ever find that lost cut of The Wicker Man. Will Porter as Cosmic Hero Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Danny DeVito boarding Doom Buggies in Disney's Haunted Mansion. If you want to see what the original Haunted Mansion movie was going to be, check out the Guillermo del Toro movie. Oh, what's it called again? It's got Tom Hiddleston in it. Red Peak or something like that. Crimson Peak. There you go. Emilia Clarke and Chitwiti Ejiofor starring in the AI-themed rom-com Pod Generation. Okay, whatever. This lamb thing looks weird. Okay. Bit of Tobe Hooter. And I remember, I think I first saw him in Doctor Who, the 11th Hour, one of the best first episodes of a Doctor ever, I think. Then in Black Cells. He's been around. He's doing well for them. Good for him. And he's in Resident Evil. Resident Evil, don't really care. Parasite Lost. Riz Ahmed is out to thwart alien invasion. Okay. This is Encounter. Fine. Just not really that interesting again. Let's have a look. Let's zoom in. Hang on. Hayden Christensen reprising Anakin Skywalker for the series Ashoka. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Although, not really interested in Star Wars anymore. Brendan Fraser to play villain, rumoured to be Firefly in HBO's Batgirl. Okay, I don't know who that villain is. Sophia Boutella, joining Zack Snyder's new SF thriller Rebel Moon, set to stream on Netflix. I'm loving his Netflix stuff, okay? I am just loving the stuff he's pumping onto Netflix. Please more. I liked Army of the Dead. I know a lot didn't. I liked it. See that we're banning pounds on prequel to spin off to 100. Fancy item reboot renewed for a second season. Get out of here. Daniel Day Kim joining live action Avatar Last Bender season 2 of Strange New World rumored to be production in February. Really? That's Star Trek, right? Oh, sort of. Well, that they put Star Trek on it. Titans Doom Patrol both renewed for full season. I really couldn't get past episode 3 or 4 of Doom Patrol. It just kind of bored me after a while. And I like Brendan Fraser. Hulu adapting Stephen King's short story The Bogeyman from a short story collection Night Flips into a 2-hour feature. Well, that sounds about right. And Gail Garcia Bermore starring in Marvel Halloween special, reportedly playing 70s horror icon Will by Night. Again, they've really just tainted the world, haven't they? So they're doing a comic book series of old Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's pretty interesting. And new author. Good luck to you, darling. Hope you do well. And another thing, Cutaway Comics. And see, this is a good ad. I like this ad. This ad is for Happiness Patrol. It's I think it's Graham Curry doing. Andrew Cartmel does the script and Adrian Salmon on the artwork. But you get to actually see a bit the bloody product. I think this is a good ad. A very good ad. Meanwhile, although lovely page, not interested. Again, Batman faces off against Power Man villain EMP, a new miniseries, One Dark Knight. Who's writing it? So that's the only thing I'm ever really interested in. Artist and writer Jock. Yeah, it's never really good when that happens, but good, great art. More to come. Jurassic Park Camp Cretaceous season 4. I have no interest. Again, no interest. And they're making more Wurzle Gummidge. Okay, which I haven't seen any of these yet either. Listen, you can't really replace John Pertwee that easily, now can you? Castles in the Sky, a new BBC radio adaptation of Hal's Moving Castle returns Diana Wynne Jones' Wizard to Wales. Okay. Look, I like audio adaptation. That guy looks familiar. Who is he? That Reese, what's his name? Guy from Misfits. Let's have a quick scan, see if we can see his name. It was Iwan Rihon. Yeah, I like him. Man, I like him. He's a great... I like him in a lot of stuff. I like him pretty much everything I see him in. Which is about 2 things. Bob Baker passed away. This is really sad. Really, really sad. So, yeah, rest in peace, Bob Baker. Thank you for all the pleasure you gave us. This ad for this advent calendar is awful. It's so bloody expensive. It's like £160. Bit of Scale Electrics action. Okay. Wheels of Fire, like Hot Wheels or something. Not that interesting. And Perfect Gift. Perfect Gift for £20. Mandalorian vinyl. No, it's never a perfect gift. The only vinyl pop's a perfect gift is one that would be one of me. Okay. New season of The Witcher. Again, I'm a huge fan base, right? I watched it because of Henry Cavill, and I was glad to make that decision. I like the story structure. I thought that was quite interesting. I'll give it a go. But this doesn't look good. Look, Witcher's teaching somebody to be stunning and brave. Wait. Yeah, it's a little bit... Yeah, okay. Whatever. Look, here's the thing. If I'm not reviewing and I'm not super into it, I'll turn it. Man, I was so glad when they cancelled... what was it? The Mark Millar thing, which I really... I love the comic. Jupiter's Legacy. I was really glad when they cancelled it when I was only halfway through it. So I was like, oh, I can stop watching it. Thank God. Absolutely thank God. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the second season now going into it, right? It's December 17th. You know what? This has kind of got me up for this. Okay. First season entertainment. Let's see what else we got. The final count. Okay, Lost in Space. Again, this dropped yesterday. Haven't seen it. I believe Parker Posey is in it, which makes a huge difference if I'm going to watch it. Okay, again, I guess we'll just check it out. Yeah. She makes everything worthwhile. Everything else is saccharine as anything. This guy with his chickens doesn't really work. Although, not bad. It's not bad. You know, never liked this. Was it Will Robertson? I think he's going to appear in a second. Danger, Will Robertson. In your own time. No rush or hurry. Really? Blimey. There you go. Yeah, I thought he was always been a bit generic, right? Where We're on page 42. Now it's loading slowly. No, I was going to go to the page overview. Although I do quite like the basic story, the design aesthetics. Here's the thing. It's good enough, but it's not good, right? It's like I feel like obligated to watch it because I used to watch Lost in Space, which I didn't like much either. I thought the original was stupid. Love the movie, okay? Best Lost in Space is the movie with was it William Hurt as Professor whatever his name was, the man in the mask. Yeah, I'm really not up for that. I'm not. It's not that I'm not up for it. I'm not excited by it, which amazes me. He just seems like kind of a fat old guy in a sea of Disney propaganda, and there's just a lot of Disney propaganda. Look, I mean, okay. When I look at there's a stunning and brave woman and a kind of dumpy old guy. I know it's really going to be about this. I mean, it just everything seems to be okay. People writing TV and movies seem to think women hate men. Just hate men, and they can't wait to insult them and tell them how awful they are or how much they don't need them, right? I just don't think women are like that, really. But yeah, I'll watch it. I haven't subscribed to Disney Plus. I'll watch it. I'll review it. Free bloody content. But it's just, honestly, you know what killed Star Wars? Firing Gina Carano, which I think was the point. I think the point of it was to end this Star Wars, right? End this Star Wars. Because there is some kind of like weird power struggle going on in Disney, I believe. Designing Dune. Now, Dune looked pretty darn good. I loved the design of the Thopters. But first time I've ever saw Thopters, which I can never even imagine them, where it said, that's what they described, and they look real at the same time. So yeah, it's just such a great idea, basing them on hummingbirds. But this looks like a lot of filler, right? I look like, okay, with nice pictures, but I saw the movie, right? Is this from a book coming out? Something? I don't know. That looks like filler. Designing Foundation. The Designer Foundation was freaking awesome, which made it so much worse because then it just like disappeared up its own woke tail, right? I'm out. I'm not going back to say like this character here looks like a guy, but is a giant effeminate pussy, right? The sort of men that they think women should like, but women aren't interested in any way, shape, or form. What's this? Halloween Thrills: The Life and Loves of a She-Devil. So, do we have Ivana Mistress Dark celebrates 40 years of giving unpleasant dreams with a brand new memoir. Man, they are scraping the bottle about it. So they got the actress has written a book, and they got a how many page article? 1, 2. But they got a 3-page article out of that. Blimey. I mean, look, let's be honest. You look hot in the 80s, which is and good for you, okay? You did well. This is going to be its own video. Mark Gattis has a lot of good stuff coming out this Christmas. He's got The Amazing Mr. Blunden with Simon Callow. He's got Christmas Carol, which is only a stage play, so I can't see it, which I'm gutted about. And he's brought back the P.D. James Ghost Stories for Christmas. He's done 2 of them. I think this is his second or third, and they're good. I love those. I just love those. Here you got these old like 70s creepy half-hour horror stories, which they put on Christmas for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't know why, but they're normally very, very good. So I'm glad of that. So now we got a preview of The Expanse, and again after they listen, I don't know what the guy they flied, Abdul Sabdeen, what he didn't do. Maybe he's a huge douchebag, maybe he isn't. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what type of person he is. But like, I just wish we could have like laws that we live by, and like if somebody does something criminal, they will go to the legal system rather than having this whisper network to destroy people's lives. Oh, not these like kangaroo courts to destroy people's lives. Which maybe just, maybe not. I think even if they're right, it's not just, because justice needs to be just, and it's like accidentally hitting the right person doesn't strike me as like reeking of justice. There's no reason. There's no more reason I'm glad the Eternals failed than this guy's smug, idiotic face. Like, yeah, this is this. When Elliot Page, because heaven forfend, I would dead name. I nearly said her, which would be terribly wrong, obviously. Who I just find a very disturbing person. Transitioned, and he just came out with this super saccharine, cringe tweet, which made me want to watch it. The Muppets was it? Muppets was it Treasure Island, right? Muppets Treasure Island. Now, what's great about the Muppet movies is this. It's never the Kermit being Kermit, unless, Muppet movie. But it's always Kermit playing something else. So the Muppets are playing characters, playing things. Now, I'm a little bit conflicted because this is on Disney, and Disney is pure evil. I mean, it's like, I think they come out as being pure evil. But this looks lovely. I mean, Tim Curry is Long John Silver. I mean, it's just perfect, isn't it? And you knew that if they were ever going to do a movie of Doctor Who, Tim Curry would end up being the Doctor, right? No, it's just like, really, what kind of person won't look at that and go, oh, like, you gotta, like, what kind of evil person would do that? I don't know. I don't really want to know those evil type of evil person. Laura Jean McKay, Clark Award winner, on where she found her inspiration. Good, I'm glad you found the inspiration. Not really interested. I'm not interested in what inspired you. I see. The trouble is, I'm recording on a Thursday afternoon where people are coming home. Thursday is like Friday on the in Israel, because the weekends Friday and Saturday. So people like, the internet is being sucked away right now. Oh my god! So Encanto. All I know is the writer of it looks exactly like the star of it. I'm so, again. So not. I mean, how many times have I said I'm not interested? Not interested. I used to say that about 20% of the things they covered. Now I say about 80%. I say I'm interested in things. I have no idea what this is about, but okay, it's some deeply not white male thing. Okay, that's all I can say. Some deeply not white male thing. So okay, good luck with that. Not interested. 9 Days Lamb. This lamb thing sounds weird. Do they have like a okay, fine. I want to find out more about it. Director, what's his name? Set himself a difficult task with a haunting Icelandic modern fairy tale, one which could prove to be anything as dark as anything collected by Brothers Grimm, because it's a high concept. Okay, I want to know what the concept is. He pulls it off with a slow burn, low key approach, which eschews histrionics in favor of subtle, repressed, and misshrouded atmosphere. Yeah, okay, the high concept. What if a sheep gave birth to a part human baby? Ew. Okay, no, leave me alone. Okay, yeah, no, not up for that. I'm not into the sheep shagging. I get. If you are, again, God bless you. Not for me. Foundation. How'd they give this 3.5 stars? It was a couple of bits of absolute brilliance. And I'm gonna read this on my live stream. See how they possibly rated this. In a sea of 2021 garbage. I know what you did last summer. Oh yeah, that was the time when we had all those massive big political riots and arson and intimidation. Yeah, we know as well. we were there. Why The Last Man? How that get? Okay, I'm reading out my live stream. How did that get 4 bloody stars? It got cancelled before it finished its first run. Cowboy Bebop 3.5. I've never seen anything hated by its fans more than the live action Cowboy Bebop. I saw the first episode of the animated one. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Fine. Don't know when it. Hellbound. Is something on Netflix apparently. Okay. I'll have a look. So this was surprisingly not bad. It looks awful. It's kind of got the same quality animation as the 1970s Star Trek. That's basically what I worked out. It's not a good recreation of Doctor Who from that era, but it's okay. It's okay, and the story is terrible. The story that they're adapting is absolutely terrible. Beyond the Infinite 2 minutes. Okay, no idea. Mill of Stone, the Wraith. I remember the Wraith. Mill of Stone, 1960s? No, I don't remember that. 1960. Encounter, don't know, never. Star Trek Discovery Season 3. How do they give 4 out of 5 stars to that unwatched? Okay, also, gotta go over that on a live stream. The one where they ripped off a, wait, did they rip off the poster on the one from Matrix or the other way around? I can't remember. I think it was the other way around, right? I do think it was the other way around. Mad Max Anthology. Oh, you got, is that DVD or Blu-ray? Mulholland Drive. That was okay. Actually, no, it wasn't. It gave me a bit of a headache. Finch, I got Apple TV Plus. Can't bring myself to watch it. I mean, okay. See, the trouble with this review section is that they're full of shit, right? They will give good reviews to anything that's ideologically lines up with them, regardless of the quality. I mean, again, how do I know this? Because they gave to, was it Star Trek Discovery? Where was it? I think we're over here. Well, they gave Foundation 4 stars. God, I mean, I like that show, and they forced me out of it. 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, no, you're full of shit. There is no way you can give it 2 out of 5 if you ignore the ideology. You put the ideology in, you get like -2. Shang-Chi and Legend of Forest, well, you have to give them 4 stars. Suicide Squad gets 5. I think that's fair. I enjoyed Suicide Squad. Okay, bunch of stuff I don't really know about. Okay, anything else? Star Trek Lower Decks. Ugh. Awful. So then we got the SFX Love Beyond the Hallowed Sky. Can you dig it? A marvelous. Okay, again. Whatever. Look, go ahead and buy this if you want. Jurassic Park, the visual history. Look, I know a lot of people are very much into Jurassic Park. Not for me. Oh boy, I will get this over that any day. The Moonbase Alpha Technical Operations Manual. In-depth guide to life on 99. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Takes inspiration from the 1970 technical notebook, Star Trek. I got that! Oh, I so want this. Okay, fine. For the whole magazine, I finally got excited for a 50-year-old show. A book based on a 50-year-old show. The Book of Grudge. Jesus Christ. Really? Okay, really? That just annoys me that it exists. Escape from New York, the official story of the film. That's about 50 years too late, isn't it? What? There's a reissue? Okay. The official story of that's about the making of Escape from New York. I do like these non-fiction books. I think they're fun. Goes well outside the art making the movie. I think I'm going to see that Saturday. Hopefully, if I don't do a stream Saturday, that's when I'm seeing it. Biggles. Okay. Now we're into some Image comic. Not interested. Out. Yeah. Okay. Well, honestly, you want good comics? Go to Indiegogo. Mother of Madness. Even they only gave it 3 out of 5. So UFO Anthology. I'm up for that. Batman 89. One of the few things left from DC. Guardians of the Galaxy. Is this a game? Looks like a game. Captain Scarlet Mistron's album. Year of Martha Jones. Oh, I'm glad I got 3 out of 5 stars because I'm not buying it. So what is this? What is Hardland? It's a new town, considerably area than set in 2050 through the ways this impinges on the narrative. What? What it is? I think it's a radio show. Sounds like a radio show. Carry On. Okay, let's see if I can ask any of these questions. When do the Carry-Ons what do they have in common with Aliens and Batman and The Force Awakens? I don't know. Oh, let's see what it says. Filming at Pinewood. Yeah, I don't know because I don't care. Come back December 29th for another issue. Go behind the scenes of some of the year's biggest films and shows. There wasn't any big films and shows. There's Star Trek Discovery Season 4, which, frankly, if you're trying to decide to watch that or put a big rusty spike up your ass, that rusty spike looks pretty darn good. Okay, the rusty spike looks fantastic. Spider-Man, amazing. Although I did like... I did like Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. You know why? Because I liked when whoever it was turned into Farstar. She went... and then she was in spandex. Like, ooh. I like the spandex. Stranded, fuck off! Again, I'm sorry for my expletive, but fuck off! So mad about this. I followed the 8th Doctor's story on Big Finish for 20 years. Like, literally 20 years. This is the first one I'm not buying. This is the first one they completely alienated me from. Yeah, piss off with this, okay? Why? Because everything revolves around the stunning and brave, what's her name? Tanya, played by Rebecca Root, who is a stunning and brave woman with a penis. And so much of it revolves around that. And Liv Schenker, played by Nicola Walker, looks like she swallowed a wasp here, is in a lesbian relationship with that stunning and brave woman with a penis. So if she's sucking a cock, right, in her lesbian relationship, does that make her straight? I don't know. Gee, I wish, I would ask one of the crazes, but really, I'm not going to ask. So there you are. Is it worth buying? I don't know. Let's look at page overview. How many pages of this am I going to print out and read on Sabbath, is the question. Not looking at that many now. The lamb thing took me out. No. Okay, nothing. Witcher. Okay, maybe I'll read The Witcher. Lost in the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Out of scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I about The Witcher? 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I about Lost in Place? 4. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much excited about Boba Fett? 6. Now, does any of that make it print worthy? Mark Gattis. I'm going to print that out, right? I'm going to print that out, unless I'm probably going to do a video on that. So, yeah, maybe not. What else we got? Maybe I'll print out stuff on The Expanse. Again, how excited am I about Expanse? About 6. The original, Muppets, that I'll probably see, that's about an 8, right? And everything, and the reviews are just worthless, because they're not reviews, right? They're just, it's propaganda, is basically what it is. It's propaganda. They basically say, oh, we're so happy in fandom, everything's the best ever. Oh, nobody's watching anymore. But that's because ratings don't matter. But they matter for the shows that are good. But not this one. We hear this all the frickin' time. So there you go. Should you buy SFX magazine? Well, now you're well informed. Right now you're well informed. My answer, if I was watching this video and I was trying to decide, my answer would be a hard no. I've got it, so you don't have to. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little